send an email privately speaking on my position and how I'm going to move forward. And I don't put that out publicly. That is my position. Nobody needs to know that.
What are you talking about?
Okay, good. I'm glad you don't understand what I'm talking about.
You be trying to talk over people's heads like people aren't listening. It's the same thing you always do. I'm asking you simple. How you stick up for somebody who you?
Okay, so you're talking about Cookie.
Why you gotta say names? See, this is that mess. This is the type of person who would try to drag somebody into some reason. Yeah, everybody knows I don't like her. Everybody knows.
You asked me questions about her then.
Wait, why you got? Did I say her name?
You're asking about somebody who's drugging.
You're being a messy mother, and you don't get called out enough on it.
Okay. Do you understand? Do you watch the chat? Everybody's saying Allie is messy.
I'm not watching the chat right now. I don't usually watch the chat.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should answer my question or stop trying to take the side.
At the end of the day, I don't
look at that. Yo, you speaking for yourself. I'm glad. Listen, this came out even better. You got cornered. You painted yourself into a corner. Now you talking all this extra. All right. When the chat or anything else you said have to do with anything else I ask, you can't answer my question. Just say so. Just say so.
What's your question, actually?
How in the do you play Sentinel for somebody who dragged the living out of you about less than 2 weeks ago? That's what I'm saying.
And I spoke about that. This is going to be my 4th time saying this because too many black sector people bring their black sector over into the beef sector when they can do it over in the black sector. That is my answer.
Now, when your old girl hear you say that, she gonna be owed you again. You do realize it, right?
Don't try to line me up, girl. She already knows exactly what I said. Olivia, you're just not as smart.
You lining yourself up. You lining yourself up.
You're just not as smart.
So you really should try to let go.
That's funny. You're gonna look corny at the end of the day.
I'm looking corny now because I'm arguing with you. You're not.
Yeah, exactly. So shut up. You look corny.
No, I'm looking. You look
corny because your argument is dissipated. Has dissipated.
Somebody like
it makes absolutely no sense. Why don't you go after the person who's going after you as opposed to going after me?
Well, why didn't you go after the person who was going after you instead of kissing all up and down the anus?
Exactly.
I've already done that.
What, kiss up and down the anus? We know.
No. Did you see? I've already gone.
I've
already gone after that person.
By saying, "Hey, leave me alone."
You had a wonderful.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
You had a wonderful. Oh yeah. You watched
going after somebody.
There you go. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so basically you're saying that the answer to the question is that it was not even about any individual, even though you insist on bringing up individuals' names, trying to be messy, but you're saying it's not about any individual, it's about the set that you claim and then don't claim and then sometimes claim, depending on what day of the week it is.
Now you're talking.
I'm almost done. And basically your issue was that you didn't like that people were not welcoming the sector that you don't belong in but are a part of because you felt that we were in this so-called sector, we were being accused of bringing our over here. But you've continued to mention names up here, being messy, aka bringing up here. Now, I'm always one to bring up names. I'm purposefully not doing it because I understand the delicacy of the nature between Pizarro, the channel holder, and the person we were speaking of. That's why. But you didn't do all that, and I'm not comparing us, not at all. But I'm confused. Again, Allie, go. Allie, you need Jesus.
Thank you. I will try to find him. And that's very commendable of you.
Dang, Allie, you could at least pinch us.
But the thing is, Pizarro, I am angry with Jesus. I'm also angry with Santa because my birthday is around that time.
But Allie, why don't you leave it like this to the pros? Okay, like clearly you're out of your league. But anyway, girl.
You sound silly, Olivia. Stop.
Don't do it.
I was talking to Pizarro anyway.
Why are you doing it to yourself, though? Why are you doing it to yourself?
No, what are you doing to yourself? Shouldn't you be fighting with someone else as opposed to me? What are you doing? You sound silly as fuck. And then trying to think that there's some type of sector war. Oh, because people are attacking you. They're attacking you. They are not attacking the sector.
Sweet Low and Chips Ahoy think it's
go after them. Leave everybody else alone.
Sweet Low and Chips Ahoy think it's a sector war. Okay, and you don't.
No, they do not. They actually don't.
What you do is stay in your lane because you don't even know how to play. You ain't nothing but child's play. Stay in your lane. I don't even have to say nothing. Gather you together. You got gathered, and I didn't even have to argue.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
You got gathered, but somebody you went into it with. You already over there trying to present yourself like you wants
everybody to
gain. You got gathered by some oaths. You see how easy it is?
I don't.
You're weird.
Pizarro, tell me, what were you saying?
You're just weird.
No, you're weird.
You're weird. You're
fighting me because you can't fight somebody else.
I would like to thank you, Pizarro, for having me on your panel, Miss Olivia.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, baby.
Definitely, no problem. And I'm glad I could answer your question. Allie, it is what it is. All right. I was trying real hard to be polite and trying really hard not to
Okay.
You're good. It is what it is. But I'm gonna leave.
What it is.
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave. And again, thank you, Pizarro, for having me. I'll see y'all next time.
Thank you, Cass.
All right.
Chill. All right, cool. Anyway, Pizarro.
You see how easy it was to lie your dumb, so I didn't even have to say nothing. The reason why you keep getting him up, Allie, I told you don't catch social cues. That's how quick and easy it is.
That was a social cue. That was a social cue. Was I telling the truth that you were trying to
make a thing that y'all try over there?
For you, trying to make a fight for you because you
don't need nobody to fight for me
against one person. against
Did you just
one
not hear that first
person.
time when I say
It's
nobody
really
don't win
cool
bills
to
for
say
me?
somebody is a weirdo.
Nobody win bills for me.
You could not fight.
Nobody win bills for me. It's not necessary.
All right. I mean, it's all on you. It's all on you.
Nobody win bills for me. It's not necessary. You trying to overtalk because you don't like to hear the truth. Just because you don't like to hear the truth don't mean it ain't the truth.
It's all on you. It's all on you. That's your business. It ain't got to do with me.
Girl,
at the end of the day, it ain't got to do with me.
You are lame as hell. You must have been a nerd in school.
I was. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I love that. I was a nerd.
You are lame as hell.
I was a nerd. I was a nerd.
I can tell. I can tell by the way you sound. I can tell by the way you think. I can tell by the way you move. You are lame. And you need
no, I'm not lame. I was just a nerd. I was just very.
I believe it. You play
education
games that you don't know nothing about. That's why they always cussing your monkey ass for a weirdo.
All right, cool.
You're a whole weirdo. You let me call this girl up here that you done been into it with the
girl up here.
I want to make an example out of what you be trying to do over there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to let these people know in this chat that I know what's going on. That's why you got lined up.
What's going on, honey? No, you had to bring like some type of ammunition.
I didn't know the girl was gonna come in the chat. I don't frequent her chat. I don't go to her channel.
Exactly. You don't even support her. You wanted her to support you.
Other people see what's going on.
Girl, shut up.
I didn't bring her up here to support me. I brought her up here to tell her truth.
I'm bothered.
I brought her up here to tell her truth. And you can't take
it. Like
I said, you got lined up real quick. Okay?
How?
Okay?
That was a lineup? That was a lineup?
If you don't think so, it was.
Is that how y'all do lineups?
No, it wasn't no lineup.
Okay, well then
it's just a bit of the pitch that y'all do. How y'all trying to play me? That's how I played you. That was for an example. That's all.
You didn't play me. You played yourself.
Oh no, you played yourself.
You played yourself.
You nerd. You weirdo.
You played yourself.
No, you played yourself. You argued with that girl for.
I didn't argue with real life at all.
Okay, girl.
We had a conversation.
Okay, girl.
Unlike you're willing to do with people.
I have a conversation with nobody.
I still want my apology.
Wow. So you think you Steve Urkel or something, right?
I still want my apology.
Okay. All right.
You guys are laughable. You are laughable.
That's pretty much what was going on. Pizarro, I'm just trying to let y'all know what's going on.
Yeah, that's what's going on. But you didn't address anything that you should have addressed.
Is going to tell
because you're too weak. Weak
sauce.
Don't see this.
I'm gonna be weak. I'm weak as the
weak. Yes, you are weak sauce.
Okay, I'm weak.
And try to put it all on me. Put it all on me. Put it all on me. Put it all on me.
You wish I was putting something on you.
That's what you wanted to do.
You wish I was putting something on you. You weren't important enough to put something on you.
I don't know why you even sat here and talked to me if I wasn't important. I must have been. You were trying to relay a message to someone to not talk to outside of social media on a panel. Relay the message yourself. You can't relay the message yourself. You're weak. You're weakest. Somebody else had your name in the title. But you coming at me. You're weak. You're weakest for that. Go after her.
Oh Lord. You the first, but you the only one up here.
And you were halfway crying before real life came on. You were halfway crying.
You really believe this?
Stop that soundbite. Where your voice your voice was shaking, and I was like, "Damn, is it crying like that?"
Is that the
this woman had you crying?
Is that what we lying
about? This woman had you crying.
Is that what you trying to put out there?
We can red ball it back. You were so scared. You were scared. You still scared though. You
scared of what? Some words?
You
scared of words? Really? I'm scared of words. What y'all gonna jump back and scream on me?
Why you yelling? Why you cursing?
This weird stuff.
Why you cursing like that? Can you bark like a dog like you did yesterday?
No, your mama can. Your husband can bark like a dog.
Was it the other day? Can you bark like a dog? Can bark like a dog. I want to hear you do it again. That was really cool.
Yeah.
It was interesting to hear you bark like a dog. Bark.
Next.
Bark.
Thank you, next. Thank you, next.
Oh, maybe you can be on my next album. You might have the voice for it a little bit. I might have to train you though. All right, Pizarro, thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to drop down to have this Orca continue to have the conversation that she should be having with someone else and not me. Chat later. Adios.
This is a dog. Girl, what? Child. But anyway. not. Hey. So where do you find these people?
Y'all found them.
I never heard of her before. Weird. She's a whole weirdo. Like they really be thinking nobody else don't know nothing about this. It's weird. Hell.
Well, on to the B sector drama. Did you see Fire and Sean throwing shade at each other?
I heard you saying it. I hadn't realized. I don't look at them no more. But it's very interesting.